Hello.
Yeah, I'm back. I said before we go any further, I think. Can you hear me?
A lot better now.
Hello.
Yeah,
Can you
like,
hear?
no, you're like the stuttering old person.
All right.
And he's gone.
All right.
What he was trying to say was, let's call the Sugar Bowl the playing for second bowl, but why are you going to call it that when the national champ is going to come out of that bowl? That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So let's go ahead and pull this up here and wait for him to reconnect. If not, then we would just resume here. All right, because I know you can go off on this one right here. The Rose Bowl game, based on the two teams, what would you rename this game?
The Effer right in the Quacker Bowl.
I'm
No, you're not back.
I'm back, guys. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kevin went with the effort right in the Quacker Bowl.
Yeah.
And this is Oregon, Florida State. So think of a name based on the two teams. What would you go?
Oh, really? So you've got.
You got a stuttering problem.
Dominantly black Florida State, led by Jameis Winston, and you've got Oregon.
Okay.
Yes.
And I was going to go with the Quackers.
All right. I'm going to go with
You hear me?
here.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and choose. Let's see. We got Oregon, Florida State, and Tom and Shay's mock draft. We got the Titans and the Bucks drafting these two quarterbacks. So the Titan Bucks Bowl. All right. We'll go ahead and go to the All-State Sugar Bowl, Alabama and Ohio State. Based on these two teams, what would you rename it?
Blow up the building bowl.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Blow up the building bowl.
Blow up the building bowl. Why?
Because I hate both of them.
All right, go ahead, John.
I call it the bias bowl. So I've heard so much bitching about there's the Ohio State bias and the SEC bias. We'll call this the bias bowl. Or in my opinion, we're playing for second bowl.
Well, Kevin's going to argue that.
Yeah, they're not playing
Alabama,
for second.
What if Alabama wins?
Yeah, they're not playing for second.
I honestly think I look at it like this. I don't think Florida State's going to be on the field with Oregon. I think Oregon is too explosive. Florida State, as we know, has had 9 lives this year. And this is the first Nick Saban team I can think of where I don't believe in the offense. I don't believe in their quarterback. He does not seem like a championship quarterback. I just had this feeling they might get past Ohio State. I just got this feeling when the pressure's on, old boy's going to get out there like a deer in the headlights. This team has been this is not a typical Alabama team. I don't get how these experts, I'm doing the air quotes, are saying that this is the best team Saban's had. Bull. This is the best coaching job Nick Saban's done, getting Alabama to this point. No. But their quarterback is suspect. After having Elroy and A.J. McCarron for all those years, I don't know if I'm comparing this guy's play to theirs, but those are great game managers that can play. But Blake Coker I'm not convinced he's a championship-level quarterback.
Coker's not the quarterback.
The quarterback play. I don't see.
Yeah, Sims is the quarterback, not Coker.
I don't see that. Unless I say Coker, I meant Sims. Blake Sims. I'm sorry, not Blake Coker. Mm-hmm. But hell, it could be Jeff Blake. I don't see the quarterback. I don't see quarterback play. If it comes down to the quarterback play.
When your quarterback is throwing the ball to Amari Cooper, I don't give a damn who your quarterback is.
Marriott is a good quarterback either. And Winston.
All right. So what we'll do, I'm gonna go ahead and my name I would do with this is Varsity Blues because they go to their second string, not their third string quarterback. The Varsity Blues Bowl is where I'm gonna go at here. We're gonna discuss that when it comes to more in hand about the playoffs here.
Yeah, we'll get closer if we actually do another podcast before the first.
Yeah, we will, because I'll be back this weekend.
Who knows when you'll be back?
I will be back here. So, I'm going to join my Christmas festivities back home a little bit and be back on the road.
We can't understand what you're saying. Turn him on. You can't.
All right.
Stuttering Joe.
All right, so make sure you check.
Oh, we're gonna cover the
We can't.
Slayer Bowl next episode.
No.
All right. What we're going to do, John, you're really breaking up bad, man, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk over you. Make sure you check out the podcast at Balls Not Court Podcast. You can follow me at CP.
At Kevin C 2415.
All right, you can find John on the page. You will say that, but he is breaking up very badly. I don't know. There's a rainstorm up there. I don't know. I'm just kind of busting his chops there. So you can make sure you check out the podcast. You can just check it at the Hardwood Nation. Go to www.thehardwoodnation.com. No buys, no spin, just basketball.
No.
You can check the podcast on Podomatic, iTunes.
You did that shit faster than I get a debt collector off my phone.
You can get the podcast anywhere.
No.
Guys, I'm sorry about the John's breaking up here. We're trying to get Barry here, but manage with that. It does happen. Technical difficulties are part of the podcast. Sometimes, not majority of the times, but it is what it is.
Our Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
The Wi-Fi.
Our Wi-Fi is good.
The Wi-Fi.
John's internet connection is not the best right now.
He's in the hills.
But we
Wi-Fi.
should be back on Saturday. We'll cover Week 17 football. We'll talk a little bit college football, some hoops, and John had a segment I did that we're gonna push to the front.
Well, we'll definitely when you come back talk about the Christmas Day game.
Yeah.
I'll actually talk basketball.
Talk basketball, so we'll talk. Yeah, basketball will be a little bit more in rotation, and we'll definitely touch the Josh Smith thing coming up next time. We just didn't have much time because we was talking so much football. So, but that should do it for us. Before we go, I do want to. I'm sure from Kevin as well. I'll let him say
Have yourself. No, I ain't singing.
But yeah, enjoy your Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy Hanukkah. Shalom.
Yeah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is. Happy holidays to everybody. Enjoy your family, friends. This is what it's all about this time of year.
Unless you really don't like them, then enjoy whoever.
Exactly. So make sure whatever you do, just family first.
Some people are made to do stuff with their family that they don't like.
Right. So
Not me.
This is the reason for the season. So this will be our last podcast with the Christmas music. So we'll go back to some hip hop jazz that I always play every now and then. So all right, well that should do it for us. We do want to thank you for listening to the Balls Not Court podcast. Cortez Paul, speaking with Kevin Carter.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a good night.